When I dream about Grace Church and our future as a church, I find that my thoughts always find their way back to the same place. And that's who we're becoming as a community, as a church family, as people. I think we're living in a time where the culture we live in is just screaming for men and women who are authentic followers of Jesus, people who make their faith attractive. We've been calling it Practicing the Way. And I want to take a moment to just read some of the things that I'm dreaming about for us as a family and who we're becoming as a family. A community of rest in a culture of hurry and exhaustion to the practice of Sabbath. A community of peace and quiet in a culture of anxiety and noise to the practice of solitude. A community of communion with God in a culture of distraction and escapism to the practice of prayer. A community of love and depth in a culture of individualism and consumerism and superficiality to the practice of community. A community of courageous fidelity to follow Jesus deeply in a culture of ideological compromise to the practice of Scripture. A community of holiness in a culture of indulgence and immorality through the practice of self-denial. A community of contentment in a culture of consumerism to the practice of generosity. A community of justice and mercy and reconciliation in a culture of injustice and division to the practice of kingdom service. And a community of hospitality in a culture of hostility to the practice of faithful presence. For me, these are far more than ideas. And when I dream about the future of Grace, I see that the challenge before us as being one of discipleship. And so as we look into this next year, I'm dreaming a lot about how do we create the relationships, the opportunities, the environments, and the resources that disciple our community of adults well to be followers of Jesus. That we can become a community that attracts people to Jesus because of who we are. How cool would it be that we were known because we were people who followed Jesus well? Now, as I say that, so grateful for you as a church family, because I know many of you, maybe most of you, are on this pathway with us, and we are so grateful for that. Over this past month, we've invited you to dream anyway with us, and you've heard stories and dreams from all of our staff, and we've been talking from it from the platform. And for those of you who have made special gifts above and beyond your normal giving, thank you. For those of you who have become first-time givers, thank you. We hope all of you will continue to be faithful partners with us. But our bigger dream goes far beyond finances, and that you would dream with us, and that you would become part of our community in helping these dreams become reality. So thank you very much for becoming a part of this dream with us. Very grateful.